guys, today is day 2 after I did my hair. So basically all I did was plait it overnight. I didn't apply any grease to my scalp, anything like that. You only saw me use the oil sheen. This morning, right about here is a little rough because of the fact that I took a shower, a little water got in this area, but I'm not worried about it. Right now I'm going to grease my scalp just a little bit, and I'm going to do some flat twists because I know it's going to be a bomb twist out. So I'm going to do a flat twist. Now the reason I can tell it's going to be a really good twist out is because of how pretty it looks with just the braid out. It really looks nice. So I feel like if I put just a little bit of grease on my scalp, and I'm not going to use a twisting cream in my hair. I don't even have one right now. But even if I did, I'm not going to use it because one of the main ingredients in twisting cream is water. And water is going to shrink my hair. And I just went through all the trouble of stretching my hair. So I will use just my regular grease. I will use a little bit of spray. And I'm going to do a Bantu knot at the end of the twist to keep the hair twisted, basically, to keep it locked up, because if you don't, it's going to fray at the ends and open back up. You know how that goes. So we're just going to set this to music, and you're going to watch me do this. And then tomorrow when I do a makeup tutorial, I'm going to take it all loose, and you can see a pretty 2-strand flat twist out on stretched or flat ironed hair, if that makes sense. Yeah. Now I'm not going to get up close with the flat twisting because I believe I have several videos. Actually, I'll post one in my description box. I did a very in-depth up close flat twist out on my daughter, and I'm going to leave that video in my description box. So if you're a person who really wants to learn how to do it, if you don't know how to, I'll put that there so you guys can see it. that is what it is looking like. I know it's very loose looking, but I will still get the ripples. Whenever I do a flat twist, I get the ripples all the way up to the root and all the way through the hair. So that's why I like it so much. But it's going to be very loose. It's not going to be very tight and short. It's going to keep my hair elongated, and that's what I like. And it's not very heavy. So fingers crossed it's going to look nice in the morning, or tomorrow rather, whenever I get back here again. So you see how my hair turned out. Like I said, it wasn't going to be a super defined twist out. I knew that. A lot of you guys like my hair more defined. You told me that in several other videos. I like it to flow a little bit more free. I don't like to put so much product. Yes, I do put grease on my scalp, but through the hair, I don't like to weigh it down. And I don't like products that makes my hair shrink. So I think it's pretty cute. Sometimes I put a little hair clip. I don't see it here. My little hair like claw clip in my hair and pull it back and just wear it like that. Sometimes I might use a little scrunchie or something like that and just put my hair in a ponytail at the top and wear it. So I should get quite a few days out of this just wearing it stretched out. And then I'm going to put in some more crochets. Remember, that's what I initially wanted to do. As far as these people are already like popping firecrackers, and it's only, what time is it? 6:22. This is December 31st, 6:22, and they are already like lighting up the sky out there. I guess they are through with 2020. Anyway, as far as the Le Gloss One Step Toner in black, I like it. I still like it for something that they say is natural, doesn't have any of the bad stuff in it, the parabens and the mineral oil and all of that stuff. I think it did fairly well, no better or worse than any of the other products I've ever used. Also, it does give you a great gloss to your hair, so I think that's a huge plus. Now this morning I did notice a few grays poking out up here at the top, but I'm believing it's because I put, you know, grease on my scalp. I did do that. I did put a little bit of Luster's pink oil moisturizer. Maybe that did something to kind of erase that color in certain areas, because they said as you wash and stuff, it's going to start coming out. So not too bad, not too bad. I still got more black than gray. I'm usually, like, when I pull my hair back, you see that streak of gray on both sides going back, and I don't see it yet, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And this is the area that always gets wet in the shower. Even with my shower cap on, I always manage to get this area wet, so I think it did great. Quick question and answer, because a few people asked me some questions in my last video. So I said, well, why not answer a few questions right here in this video? I told them to tune in, it's coming. Let me see here. What did she ask me? This is Danger Zone. That is her YouTube name. It says, you have a beautiful head of hair. Please do more natural hair vids. Did you ever process it? If so, how long have you been natural? And can you share some caring tips? Okay, so my hair was permed. I think my first perm was like 6th grade, 7th grade. I stayed permed all the way up from 6th grade to 2011. So if I can do my calculations, let me see, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90. I might have been in the 6th grade, maybe in the year 89 or 90, maybe. Maybe a little bit before that. So it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. When my baby girl Nadia was born, I went natural a few months after her birth. So if you go back on my video, I might just leave a link to that. Nadia was like 2 weeks old in one of my first YouTube videos. And right after that, I did the transitioning for a while. And then I decided to big chop, because fighting between the permed hair, the straight hair, and the kinky hair was too much. My hair was shedding. It was getting ridiculous. So my husband big chopped my hair right here on YouTube. There's a video of that too. It's terrible. Our situation was awful with the lighting and everything. We were new at this. And he just chopped it off with some scissors, and that was that. So I rocked that for a little while, and then he went even lower with my hair because my hair was so spiky. I guess it took a while for that perm to come out, so it was very spiky, and then he cut my hair even lower. So my hair was like a boy's head, like very low. And here we are. So 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So Nadia is 9. This is my 9th year. So next year, I'll be natural 10 years. That's amazing. I never really thought about it. Nobody really asked me that too much. So I hadn't really thought about it. But yeah, she's 9. I've been natural 9 years. So every time she turns another year, I know how long I've been natural. All right, somebody else asked a question. I know that was a long-winded answer, but you needed to hear that whole story. I love to tell the story. Someone asked me, have I ever tried African Pride Moisture Miracle Pre-Shampoo? They said another YouTuber, African Hair God, recommended it, and it really worked well for detangling their hair, their dry hair, before shampooing, and it melts their tangles away. This is New Diva 14 left that comment, so I wanted to say that here on video. Hey, anything's worth a try. I'm definitely going to look for it, because hair day for my kids, you know, I don't want to hurt them. You want to try to find something that works. So anything that loosens up that hair even more, definitely will give it a try. So that's the African Pride Moisture Miracle Pre-Shampoo. All right, Deanna Willette. I think that's how she says it. Williette, something like that. Deanna Williette. She says, what's your hair type and how did you get your hair to grow so full? What shampoo and conditioner do you use? And she also says that our curl pattern looks the same and her hair gets dry easily. Okay, hair type. I don't really get into hair types because I feel like my hair type is all over the place. In the last video, you guys know I said that the front of my hair seems very straight and very manageable. The back of my hair feels very hard. If I had to choose a hair type, I would say I'm closer to 4A, 4B maybe, because I've seen 4C. I think my mom has more C. My dad had more BA. I think I take more from my dad's side with hair. So I'm going to say I'm between 4A and 4B. And yeah, I think so. Because it's a little bit more manageable than 4C. Just a little bit more. Let me see here. How did I get my hair to grow so full? I feel like I can attribute the thickness of my hair and my daughter's hair to black Jamaican castor oil. The real black Jamaican castor oil. Not the stuff that we buy all the time that's that light brown like iced tea shade. I'm talking about the dark, deep, rich black Jamaican castor oil. What shampoo and conditioner you use? That's basically what I'm saying. I switch out shampoos and conditioners a lot. Right now it's Care, but once that's gone, I might want to give something else a try. I don't mind trying new products, but the one thing that stays the same is my Blue Magic's Organics grease, the castor oil grease, and the Jamaican black castor oil. And I will pour my Jamaican black castor oil into the grease, mix it up, and apply it to our scalps. That's how I use it. I have a whole playlist and video on that on my daughter's channel. So if you are interested in seeing how I care for their hair, it's the same thing I do for my own. So I have truly in-depth videos of me greasing their scalp and how I braid, how I twist, how I separate their hair before washing, how I wash, how I keep their hair in sections while I'm washing and everything. It's on their channel, LMC Beauties. I'll leave a link for that right here in the comment section and in my description box if you're interested. I just basically, because she was saying that her hair basically seems to get so dry easily. When my hair was shorter, my hair stayed dry. I had to reapply, I guess because the wind could go through shorter hair. But now my hair, even after months of having my hair in braids and stuff, I can feel the oils in my hair. When I take my hand out, I can feel the oil. So I guess the longer it is, the thicker it is, the more it holds the moisture and everything. I would suggest, just like in the beginning, I was 2-strand twisting. I was using my water spray bottle. I was using twisting cream, anything with moisture in the very beginning. I think that's what I was doing to really keep that moisture going and help with the growth as well. So if you're more on the shorter side right now, I would suggest twist outs, crochets, things like that. Keeping the hair under wigs. I did a lot of wigs, lots of wig reviews. You guys know that. And just basically less manipulation to keep the moisture in, I think. So that is about it. I don't see any more in-depth questions, but if you have any, I will gladly do like a question and answer natural hair video maybe once a week in the new year. So if you have any more questions, you can leave them down below and I will be more than happy to get back to you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and leave you now. Don't want to get too long-winded because I can talk. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Happy New Year, cyber kisses. Love you guys. Take it easy. Be safe. Wear your mask. Talk to you next time. Bye.